Hello? Where, chapter 17? Where did you go?
I just want to control F through the entire document. Hey guys, it's Monroe here and welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I have filmed or done any vlogs. The last one that I filmed and almost posted is the first week of March and it's currently April 20th. I had filmed another vlog in between, but I ended up scrapping it because I just had some family stuff happen and then it just didn't turn out, which is fine. But today we are going to hard work on draft 2 of Project Snowflake. I just really need to get this done. I really want to publish it because I have been just brainstorming and thinking and just trying my best to make a plan for myself for my authored life per se. But before we get into the video, let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Monroe. I'm a self-published author of 4 books. My new adult series, which is A Demon's Heart, it is a duology about steamy, hot demons, lack of memory, the amnesia trope, the touch her and she dies trope, and some smutty scenes. Along with my thriller anthology, Coffee House Murders, it has 8 short stories all based off of your coffee orders. It goes from thrillers to slashers to just regular old horror. And then last but definitely not least, because it was the first book I published, I have Deadly Scream, which is the first book to the series I'm currently writing right now. It is a young adult, kind of coming of age, secret air, banshees, kind of F-boy vibes in high school, fantasy world. And I'm currently working on book 2 right now, which is currently known as Project Snowflake. And in this video, we are going to be trying to push to finish draft 2, or at least get a decent way through. Like I said, currently it is Monday, the 20th, April 20th, and I'm currently on chapter 13 out of 37, I think, 38. Also, I had to completely redo this. Oh, I just realized I put the actual book title up here instead of the project name for it, but I have all of the percentages mathed out and everything. This is what happened in my old book. Unfortunately, my puppy did get a hold of it and a little saddening, but that is why we have put this count into just my 2025 book or my 2026 book. It's looking a little sad with my paper, but that's okay. So I think my goal is to do 5 chapters a day. So if I do 5 chapters a day, I can be done with draft 2 in a week. And then next week I can work on draft 3. And then I genuinely think that I'm only going to need 3 drafts and then be good. And then I might send it off to a proofreader and then publish it. So I'm kind of hoping to publish it in probably now it's going to be June. The original time I wanted to publish this was in January originally, and then I got pushed to March, and then now it's being pushed to June. But June is also going to be a complicated month because something exciting is really happening. My boyfriend and I bought our first house. So be expecting some house vlogs. I'm really excited. So I'm trying to decide if I want to start a different channel for home stuff or if I just want to keep this. You know what I mean? But maybe a different channel would be fun for just at home stuff because I want to do baking. I'm starting a garden and doing a lot of crafts and stuff. So if I do end up deciding to do that, I will put it in the description and tell you guys about it. But anyway, so that's why my June and July is going to be very busy because we technically don't have to be out of this apartment until July 28th. So we're not moving everything within the first weekend. We're just going to move a majority of things and then do a slow move kind of. But essentially, June is going to be extremely busy and work has gotten very crazy. I have essentially just lost all of my staff just because they're graduating from college. And so I'm going to be working a lot of hours there. So I don't really want to, I think, do a lot of editing while that's all happening. But also, I might low-key just try to bring my laptop to work and edit there because it's going to be summer and I live in a college town and pretty much all the students are gone. And it's slow and I don't have to worry about it. Anyway, this is a very long intro, so sorry. I've already filmed some clips. Last night I started outlining books based off of Save the Cat Writes a Novel, and all these colors are different stories. These ones are going to be novellas for the Deadly Scream series. This is the outline for Deadly Scream Book 3. And then these are outlines for another 3 novellas for the Deadly Scream series. So I have a lot to do. Only some of them have like starts to them, like start of outlines, but I just wanted to get them ready. So like when I was ready to essentially outline, I would have them prepared. So I'm actually really excited. But yeah, so I'll show you guys clips of that, me editing yesterday. And my goal tonight is to get to chapter 15 because I'm currently, I just finished chapter 12 last night. So I'm done with chapter 12. So I just have 13, 14, and 15 left tonight, which I think I can easily get to. It's only 3 chapters. And then, you know what, maybe do a little bit more, maybe not, see how it goes. So I'll update you guys in a little bit on how my editing is going and see if we can get done with draft 2 this week. All right, let's get editing. I look a mess, but that's nothing new. It's been like a week, I think, since I vlogged with you guys. I know I started this video and I was like, I'm gonna like hard crush this. I'm gonna complete this draft by the end of the week. No. You wanna know why? Because I got sick. Really sick. Like I missed 2 days of work. I don't know what's been wrong with me recently. I've been getting sick a lot. Actually, no, I've just been stressed about work. But I've been getting really sick, and it's like really sick too. Like I had a cold, which that wasn't the sick part, but the cold turned into an ear infection, so I couldn't hear out of either of my ears and my throat was hurting. Then eventually I got rid of that. But 2 days later, after that went away, I ended up getting strep throat for the first time, which is what last week was. And I was coughing. I was like, I don't need to give you guys all the details because you probably don't want all the details, but safe to say I was very sick. So we haven't made a lot of progress because it was like so sick to the point where I wasn't even playing like video games. I was pretty much just like straight resting. I did finish a book though. I did a start to finish book because my sister wanted me to read a book with her, and I did. And I read The Paris Apartment in a day, and I rated it a 5 out of 5, I think. I really liked it. It was either 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. But if you want to go see that, go follow me on Goodreads. Anyway, so we've finally gotten through 39% of this book, aka I just finished chapter 15, and I haven't even told you the date today. It's currently April 30th, and my whole goal was to be done with this in this video by tomorrow. That's not happening, but I think I can definitely make some like really good progress on this. I think that I'm going to get I think I can get 50% of the way done tonight. And then I don't work at all tomorrow. So I am honestly going to try to crush it tomorrow. And as I've been like reading, I've actually been getting really excited for what I'm kind of like writing. I sometimes like go through these phases where it's like I don't want to touch my projects, and then as soon as I do touch my projects, I'm just like, oh my god, it's been sitting here waiting for me this whole time. Like, are you kidding me? So safe to say, I think I have my energy back, going good, and I think I just really need to get through this edit, because I think if I get through this edit, then I have probably a solid third draft and then it's done. So yeah. And I haven't really worked much on Deadly Scream Book 3 yet either. So I honestly need to finish outlining that, because I feel like as soon as I finish outlining that, I can get to writing more of it. I think I have the first 10 beats, not 10, maybe 8 beats, like roughly outlined. And then after that, I have no idea what I want my ending of the book to be. I have a solid start. I have a solid like middle, and I have like a message that I want from this last book, but I don't quite know how to achieve that yet. So like that's the whole thing that I'm struggling with. But yeah, so I'm working on that, and I'm hoping that I can actually get stuff done tonight, because Cedric is out golfing, which means he's not distracting. By distracting, I mean we've been watching movies recently, because we both haven't been feeling good. So we've been watching the Fast and the Furious movies, because I've never seen those. And then I'm going to make him watch the X-Men movies. And I know you guys don't care about this, but I just want to talk about it because I really like the X-Men. So anyway, that's what I've been doing and why I have not been getting as much done. But now tonight, we're going to try to get things done. So I need to end this update and get going. And hopefully you guys can't hear my PC because it's making weird noises like it always does. And I cannot figure out how to make it stop. So anyway, it's a whole day later. And yes, I am still in the same sweatshirt, but it's fine because it's okay to wear something like a sweatshirt more than once. Anyway, I am still on chapter 16, but I am almost done with it. I have come to realize that chapter 15 was actually the start of Act 2. So I'm actually in Act 2 already, which I didn't realize until right now. I was like, oh, the trials are coming up. And I was like, wait, the trials are in Act 2, which means I want to say like halfway there. But obviously I'm starting the second act, which is obviously like 2/3 of the book. So it's getting better and it's making me more excited because Act 2 was probably my favorite act. I put a lot of work into it and I am very excited to actually get into this. Unfortunately, I'm sick again. My throat is killing me, so I have some burning hot tea steeping for me. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that I'm actually on Act 2. My brain is like, oh, I'm only chapter 16. Monroe, that's Act 2. You're on Act 2. So I just want to do a quick little update, and I'm probably going to work on this for like another hour, and hopefully I get to a couple more chapters at least, and then kind of go from there. When I feel sick, I feel tired, and that always makes me not want to work on this, but I keep watching authortuber vlogs, and that's what's motivating me, to be completely honest. And I've just been doing a lot of thinking, but that's going to be a whole different video. So yeah, because it's going to be a whole different video, it is essentially, will be a big topic of discussion, but it's fine. Anyway, I don't really know what else to say besides I hit Act 2. Want some tea? as I'm like going through these like bigger paragraphs of interiority, I'm starting to realize like there's some words that I really don't want in here, and like they're very much filler words. For example, one of them is of, and I really need to start writing these down because there's always some filler words that you're supposed to go through when you're done rewriting it essentially. And of is one of those words, and I really need to write it down somewhere because I'm just like, it makes me want to do it right now after like. Tell me how I just skipped from chapter 16 to 18. Hello? Where? Chapter 17? Where did you go? Do I actually just have 32 chapters? Did I just screw up the chapters? Yeah, so apparently I actually only have 37 chapters. So that's my bad. I guess I just skipped chapter 16. So I just changed all of the headers and chapter names, and yeah, I have 37 chapters instead of 38. So that changes my percentages a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm like 55% of the way now, I guess. But now that's fixed, so I'm gonna get back to editing, and it is going well, and I just need to keep going. A lot of these chapters after like 20 are kind of shorter, so I think once I get to chapter 20, I'm gonna like fly through this very quickly. I'm currently on page 58 out of 128, so I'm practically 50% with page-wise, because that doesn't make any sense for chapter-wise, but page-wise, yeah. Okay, I just did some math. I'm like 52.2% of the way, so I'm over halfway. It is about 35 minutes later, and I have completed 2 chapters, which is good. But now I'm going to eat dinner, and Cedric is on his way home, so I'm going to be hanging out with him for a bit. So you guys probably won't get an update for a minute or two. By a minute, I mean like probably tomorrow or Sunday. But I do have to say, as I'm going through these chapters, I keep finding all these like filler words that I just want to control F through the entire document. And I'm just like, Monroe, that is like last draft type of thing. Like we're adding in sentences, we're taking out sentences, like we're doing more edits than just the filler words right now, because most likely when I'm adding these sentences, I'm probably adding filler words just because that's natural and naturally how I write. So I have to keep reminding myself to not get so hung up on it, because that's going to prolong me editing. But I am finally getting into the official trials. Like everyone just, that maybe a spoiler. Everyone is just starting their trials, and so the next chapter I edit is going to be one of them. So, and I think it's the longest one too. I think her trial was like 12 pages or something like that. It took a lot of effort for this one. I wanted to be very specific with this trial. But yeah, so I'm going to eat and then keep working and then update you guys another day. But hopefully tonight I can get through at least chapter 20. That is my goal for tonight, is chapter 20. I know that was my goal the other day. That's when I wasn't being productive. I'm being productive now, so hopefully we can get to chapter 20. So I'll see you guys next update. Hopefully I'm past that. All right, so I believe it is 2 days later. I think the last update was on Saturday. It is currently Monday, the 5th, the 4th. It's the 4th. It's May 4th. And I have finished chapter 18, so now I'm on chapter 19, but that's going to bring us to the end of this video. I started this video, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and there's been a few updates here and there, which is good because that's progression. And I think I have finished 6 chapters in this video, and I'm hoping that I get more done in the next video. And I just uploaded the vlog all the way from March, so at least I got that done, and then I'm about to sit down and edit this video, so at least you guys are going to be seeing some more content. But there was some progression in this video, like I said, and I'm hoping in this next video I can either get done with this book or at least get to chapters 30. I think I have like 17 chapters left. I'm halfway through, maybe not 17. I'm halfway through the book officially. I think I'm at like almost 60% of the way through. So I just need to really just push it to get done with this draft and then move to the 3rd draft. And I think I'm going to also hire an editor as well eventually, because I think that's something I would like to do, just to get another pair of eyes on it for, I think, after my 3rd draft. But as of right now, we are 60% of the way through draft 2, and we've made some progression. We're in Act 2, so we are 2 chapters into Act 2. And personally, it was some of my favorite acts to write, which it gets a lot of background to each of the characters. We see a lot of their history, their lore, It creates a deeper connection between all of the characters involved, and I just loved writing it. But now that does mean we've come to the official end of this video. And I would just like to say thank you for sticking along with me. Thank you through all of my procrastination and being able to eventually sit down and getting some chapters done. Just thank you for being here along this journey. And I really appreciate you viewers who do stick along and, get to the end of my videos. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. And I just wanted to say that before I ended this video. So I will end the video saying, thank you guys all so much for watching. Comment down below what you're currently working on, or if you're reading any books, or if you are writing a new draft, or just doing some brainstorming. Comment down below what you're working on. Like this video, please, and subscribe to see more videos from me. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!